Welcome, guys, and today we are going to learn on the most interesting topic, and that is how to set up Google Analytics 4 on your website. Alright, guys, so we'll start the session. Setting up Google Analytics 4 that requires a lot of steps. So, first, in the PowerPoint deck, general outline. What is that? Initially, you have to create a Google Analytics 4 property. So you might be wondering, how can I do that? You have to sign in to your Google Analytics account and you have to create a new one. Going forward, you have to click on the admin button in the lower left corner of the screen. Then you have to select create property from the drop down menu and follow the prompts to create a new Google Analytics 4 property. Okay, so I'll take you through the Google Analytics. Okay, guys, so here it is. If I click on the home icon, you have multiple options. One is home, reports, explore, advertising, configure, and admin. Okay, the first step is you have to type this URL in Google analytics.google.com. Okay, then you have to sign up for your website and start entering all the relevant information. Okay, now if I click on the admin tab, what you can see here is create property. Okay, then you can create a setup assistance. Okay, then you have a property setting, property access management, data streams, events, conversion, audiences. So let's say I show you if I click on plus create property. Okay, so here it is. You have to define your property name here, define your country, your currency here. Okay, and then you can set up a new property for yourself. Here in this case, we have already set up the property here. Okay, so we will not set up a new property over here. Okay, so I'm just showing you for your example basis as well. So you have to click on create property here. So this is the screenshot as I have shown you in the presentation here. So you have to click on plus create property, right? And as we discussed in the screen, you have multiple options. So you have to select this particular option over here as well. Okay. And once you move on to the next screen, you have to select your country, your currency, and then you have to define your property name as well. Okay, then what you have to do is you have to install the Google Analytics 4 tracking code. Okay, how are you going to do that? You have to navigate to the data stream tab in the property settings. Then you have to click on the web button to create a new web data stream or select an existing one. Then you have to follow the prompts to configure your web data stream and obtain your tracking code. Then what you have to do is you have to add the tracking code to the head section of your website, or you could use Google Tag Manager to install it. So I'll show you the data streams as well. So let's say if I click on data streams here, so what I get is I have multiple options: iOS, Android, and web. I click on web. Okay, Alright, so we have already entered the Google Analytics tracking code, but when you are supposed to enter the tracking code, you have to go to data stream, click on the web, then you get a tracking code over here, and you have to integrate in your website. Your code is already added in this particular case, so you'll not be able to see that. And if you want to add one more stream, you can click on plus add stream as well. So I'm just showing you an example over here. So this is how you get the code, which I've explained in the slide here. Okay, so this code, when you click on web stream details, okay, when you are adding a new property in Google Analytics, you get the screen like this, web stream details, and you have the Google Analytics code, which you have to integrate on your home page as well. Okay, now we'll discuss about setting up the event tracking. You can use the event tab in the property settings to define custom events and parameters that you want to track on your website. Okay, so how are you going to do that? You have to modify your tracking code, or you could have a tag manager set up to include the event tracking code as well. Okay, so let's say I click on configure. Okay, so here it is, configure settings has moved to admin. So in this case, you can have events, conversion, audiences, custom definitions, and debug view. Okay, you can have under the property settings of admin. So you click on go to admin. So this is how you get it. Okay, then you click on reports. So it's getting loaded. So you can just wait for few seconds. Okay, so what you can see here is in reports from last 28 days, from 21st January to 17th of February 2023, we had 462 users. New users we had 454. And what was the average engagement time? That was 32 seconds. Okay, for this particular project, CRM Wellness over here as well, right? Okay, see, this is how you get the data. The graphical format. Organic search we had 310 users. Direct we had 118. Organic social 17. Referral 9. Okay, so this is the sessions here. 386 sessions from organic, direct 138, organic social 18, referral 12, unassigned 2. Here it is. See, now you get the users by country. So as of now, we are targeting United States. So we have 367 users from US. Okay, then we have 21 users from India, that is 4.57%. Okay, we have 15 users, 3.26%. So our major target is United States here as well. So last 30 days we had 493 users, in 7 days 108. Okay, so this is the data. So we also get in Google Analytics user activity by cohort. Okay, all users week 0, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. So this is the complete data about the users as well. Plus here on the right hand side of my screen, you see views by page title and screen class. Here you could see that you have page title and screen. Okay, so which particular post get maximum number of views? So it's like 240, 204, 53, 34, 22, 20, 18. So this is how you get it. Okay, I hope this is pretty clear. So this is a part of data analysis. Now these are events count, guys. Events count by event name. Okay, so multiple events have been encountered over here. Page view, session start, user engagement, first star, scroll and click. Page view has 730 events, session start 553, user engagement 466, first visit is 454, scroll is 219, click is 18, this is 4. Okay, so here you could see the data as well. So if I click on acquisition here, I click on overview. Now, once I click on acquisition and overview, from 21st Jan to 17th of Feb, I have 462 users, new users are 454. Okay, so towards my right hand side, I could see from organic search, I have 310 users, direct 118, organic social is 17, referral is 9 over here as well. Okay, here you have session default channels. Here is what you get in data, which I've already explained over here. So now if I click on user acquisition, this is something interesting data we should get from Google Analytics. Okay, so here you can see guys, from 22nd Jan to 29th Jan, 5th Feb, 12th Feb. Okay, you can see from 24th Jan we had organic 19 users, direct 4, organic social we none, referral none. Okay, so this is the data which you get over here as well. Okay, so this is the data of user acquisition, organic search, direct, organic social, referral. Alright, so this is a local campaign exclusively for the state of California. Okay, so that's how the data is also limited over here as well. Okay, I hope this is clear guys. So this is the screenshot on setting up the events tracking which I have explained you. Then as I explained you in the screen share, you have to configure data collection and reporting. You have to use the data settings and analysis hub tab in the property settings to set up data filters, audience segment and report that are relevant to your business. Once you have completed the steps, you can start using Google Analytics 4 to track user behavior, measure your website performance, and you can gain insights into your marketing efforts as well. Okay, so now we will understand the complete process of Google Analytics. How Google Analytics 4 works. There are different components here. One is collection, configuration, reporting, and processing. In collection tab, you have multiple files. Okay, so one is ja.js, analytics.js, android.stk, then you have iOS SDK here. And in configuration tab, you have web interface, management API, provisioning API, then you have configuration data as well. And via the measurement protocol, you have logs, processing, query engine. Okay, then you start processing the data. And in the reporting tab, you have metadata API, embedded API, core reporting API, multi-channel, funnels API, real-time reporting API, web interface as well. Alright, so this is the complete functionality of Google Analytics 4 as well. Okay, so you have to enable Google single data collection. Okay, in this particular process, I've shared the screenshot with you. Okay, I hope this is pretty clear, guys. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. I would be happy to answer all your questions over here. Now we will go on traffic acquisition segment. Okay, so in traffic acquisition report, you could see that we have data from organic search, direct, organic social, referral, okay, and unassigned. In organic search 318, direct 120, organic social 17, referral 9, unassigned 2 as well. Okay, so what is the number of users, number of sessions, number of engaged sessions, and what is the average engagement time over here as well. So if you click on engagement and then you click on overview, okay, so what you can see is average engagement time for this particular project is 33 seconds, engaged sessions per user 54 seconds, and average engagement time per session is 27 seconds here as well. Okay, so views is 730 and event count is 2.4k over here as well. And event count by event name, which we have discussed, page view 730, session start 553, user engagement 466, first visit is 454, scroll is 219, click is 18 here. Okay, I hope this is pretty clear, guys. Yes. And if you click on events tab here, this is what you get. These are event count by event name, page view, session start, user engagement, first visit and scroll, which we have already discussed. Next is conversion tab. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments, and I would be happy to help you all. And please do like and share this video as well as subscribe to our channel so that you get future notification videos. We keep publishing a lot of tutorial content on digital marketing. So today we understood on the process of setting up Google Analytics 4 on a website. Then we understood how to do data analysis. Then we also understood how to optimize your data for conversions with Google Analytics as well. All right. So with this, I end my presentation. And if you need any help, you can let me know. I will be happy to help you all.